everyone, welcome back to Super Jerry 27's Nerd Cave. Shorten the title, because I like more than just comic books, I like video games. So today, we're going over the Xbox 360 games that I think that you should play this October to scare your pants off. So first, we're going to start off with Remedy's masterpiece, Alan Wake. I'm currently streaming this on Twitch through my PlayStation 4 for the remastered edition, but this is a great game. If you're still in the Xbox 360 era, I think it's pretty cheap to pick up right now, but it's definitely worth it. And if you can download American Nightmares, that is fun as well. This game I was excited for when it was announced, because I was hoping for another like Call of Cthulhu type game. It's fun. It's hard. I remember this being difficult, but it was nice because they let you, if you couldn't beat a certain part, like I remember I had to throw a grenade over something, and I couldn't do it, so you could skip ahead, but you didn't, get the achievement of completing the game, but you got to see the game complete. So I'm curious to see how the remake is going to go. But you play as Edward Carnby in current New York City. Actually, now I really want to play this. All right, I still enjoyed it. All right, these two games from Sega, I believe, are very unloved. But it's Condemned Criminal Origins and Condemned 2 Bloodshot. Personally, I believe Criminal Origins is a better, spookier game, whereas I don't really like what they did with the lead character in Condemned 2. And they kind of skimped on some stuff to do fucking multiplayer. Like, oh, I'm so tired. I remember this was, what year was this? No year. Come on, baby. Gotta be a year on here. Right, so at the least 2008, and that's when everyone had to jump in on multiplayer because Call of Duty Modern Warfare was just spanking the shit out of everybody. Next on this list, it's not necessarily horror, but it's Castlevania Lords of Shadow. You do get to fight Dracula and vampires and werewolves, so it's kind of like that Universal horror storyline, but it's one of the better Castlevania games, and that's because Kojima helped. Go figure. Now this is a spooky game, but it's more unsettling than spooky. It's Deadly Premonition by Swery. You can also get this on the PlayStation 3. Oh, no. Did I do my PlayStation 3 one yet? I think I did. I don't think I included this. They have a director's cut for the PlayStation 3 with updated and better controls. This is the original. You can also get it on the Switch, and you can get number 2 on the Switch. I'm a trophy and achievement hunter, so I'll probably continue my playthrough on this one, and this one's just got the better cover art. Plus, if you're a fan of Twin Peaks, play this game. All right, we're going to go back to Dead Rising. This is one of the first games I purchased for my original Xbox 360 in 2006 from Circuit motherfucking City. Very difficult game. You only had one save spot at this point before they give you the remaster and more urinals to piss in. This game is fun. Doesn't have Frank West. Frank West is kind of what makes the game the game. But this protagonist was pretty sick. He was like a BMX hardcore sports person trying to get his daughter the Zombrex, or she turned into a zombie. Movies are actually pretty good too, if you can find them. They came out on Crackle, but I try to remember where the hell I watched them last Halloween. The first one does have Frank West in it, and it's fucking hilarious. Now, I know this remake was recently announced, which is kind of scary because this game was just badass. Was it Volition or Visceral? I can't remember. But they did a great job. Oh, crap. I really can't remember the developer. I want to say it's Visceral Games. Yeah, it's not Volition. It's Visceral. Did an amazing job just with the claustrophobia horror and the body horror, and you're playing as a poor fucking engineer just wants to see his wife. Well, it's basically a giant fetch quest, but it is a fun, scary fucking fetch quest. Play the original if you can. 2 is good. 3, you need a buddy. And I have no friends. Up next are... Oh, Techland did do both. All right, are Techland's 2 zombie opuses, Dead Island and Dead Island Riptide. These were fun just from the crafting and the co-op co-op ability. I guess you could play with your buddies online, or I think couch as well. Yeah. System Link. And this one was just online, multiplayer, and co-op. So yeah, these were, during the heyday, these were fun. I enjoyed this one more. But Riptide was still fun. They're both great games. And I'm excited for Dead Island 2 if it ever comes. Come on, Deep Silver, get your shit together. Here's another Visceral game, if I'm correct. They also did Dead Space, but I'm just thinking I'm wrong. But this is fun. You play as a dude, a Templar, who wants to get his wife back from hell. And there's 2 paths you can take. You can be the good dude and save the demons, or you can be the bad dude and punish them to hell. I played as the good dude, so I kind of do need to replay this as the bad dude. Great game, great visuals, creepy as fuck. Read the book as well by, God damn, I'm getting old. But read the book. I love comic books, obviously, and The Darkness is one of the best comic book video games out there. You play as Jackie Escudado, or Escudado, mobster who inherits the darkness from his father, and you have a bunch of little demons and shit to fuck stuff up. Only thing is, if you get hit with the light, you lose your demon power. But it's a revenge story as well. It's fun. It's good. The second one is not as good, and they changed the art style to it, because this one was done by Starbreeze. The second one, I don't believe, was Starbreeze. Oh, it was. Nope, that's the first one. Okay. No, the second one was done by a very different developer that I can't even read. So it wasn't Starbreeze. So stick with the Starbreeze version. I'm sure you can find this for a few bucks. Fun. And then, of course, we get back to my favorite ever series, Resident Evil. These were the Michael Bay versions of Resident Evil, 5 and 6. Still fun. This one was a little bit creepy. And then this one had the Leon campaign, which you actually did get to fight zombies. Fun. Still fun. Co-op, if Capcom still lets you do it. I don't know. I did mine online. Then we're going back to Resident Evil. Revelations came out first on the 3DS. And then Capcom was like, shit, we can make more money by porting this shit like Resident Evil 4. And lo and behold, it's on every system. But it's still a great game on a boat. Never thought I'd be on a boat. Yeah. Suda51 is one of my favorite developers, and he graced us with this beauty, Shadows of the Damned. What's the name of the character? Oh, and Shinjin Mikami directed it, I believe. So you play as Garcia Hotspur, and you have killed one too many demons and pissed off the Lord of the Underworld. Now he's about to take one hell of a trip to rescue his kidnapped love in the City of the Damned. We need a sequel to this game. If you played it all the way through, you know we need a sequel to this game. Suda, why don't we have a sequel to this game? You gave us No More Heroes 3. Let's get Shadows of the Damned 2. And just try to get Shinjin Mikami. I know he retired. But just throw money at him. And come on, EA. You got money. You're fucking everything else up. You fucked up Mass Effect. You're going to fuck up Dragon Age. Come on. Licensed games are usually hot garbage. However, the Saw game is surprisingly good. You play as Danny Glover's character in the first one. There is a sequel, Saw 2, where you play as Danny Glover's son. And basically, you get to play a little game and survive. It's fun. It is creepy. And if you can find it for a good price, I suggest getting it. I really do. Creepy. A lot of people will be mad that these are on this list. But I am still a huge Silent Hill fan. For what it's worth, I enjoyed these, even though they Americanized the hell out of the game. This one I enjoyed. This one I play like an hour or two, and I always restart it because this will be my last Silent Hill experience new. There are no more Silent Hill games that I can play, so it's hard for me to do it. I was going to stream it, but you can't stream Xbox 360 games from an Xbox One through Twitch. It's fucking stupid. I enjoyed this one. I don't know. I liked it. Maybe I need to replay it. But I had fun with it. It wasn't, Silent Hill 1, 2, or The Room, but it was different. It's still Silent Hill. but it's not the Silent Hill. They need to bring back Team Silent. What they need to do. Then, since I'm a comic book junkie and have every issue of this series, The Walking Dead. There are quite a few seasons of this. All are excellent and amazing. This is a great tale of Clementine's survival in The Walking Dead, and it's highly suggested. Get them all. It's fun. There's not that many jump scares and stuff. What is scary is the decisions you have to make to survive and the consequences that you see once you make those decisions. That's what's scary. Like, what would you do to survive a zombie apocalypse? Or what would you do for Klondike Bar? Did I miss any? I know there's a lot of F360 games out there, and there are a lot that you could download. I probably didn't download some of them. I know there's a water one that I downloaded, but it's download only, and I can't remember the name of it. Maybe Hydrophobia, and it didn't really end. That's why I don't download games that much. But yes, what did I miss? What do you like playing? What are your Halloween plans and October month festivities? Like, subscribe, comment, and share. Thank you. Bye-bye.